Well, Jake White, welcome to YouTube. I think we've got millions of users that will probably watch this video. And thanks for doing the YouTube channel. Thanks for allowing yourself to be exposed via the internet. Tell us what your intentions are. Why are you here?
Well, I think firstly, thanks, Steph. I think when you say exposed to YouTube, I think I have been exposed to YouTube and a lot more than YouTube in my tenure as a Springbok coach. And the other thing which I think is important is I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on a lot of tours with a lot of young players. So I suppose in some ways I'll probably be listed as the oldest YouTube user from now on in.
You know, and for those of you that don't know Jake, Jake's actually the Springbok Rugby World Cup winning coach of last year. Well done, Jake.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see some of the sketches and things from that event.
Well, that is, I think, probably the exciting thing is I've had a lot of experiences. I've had great opportunities. I've toured wonderful countries, met unbelievable people, and I think part of this YouTube channel will be to share that with viewers. And as I said, you know, when you showed me Google and what it does and how big it can get and you know, Google World and the stadiums and all that sort of thing, I mean, it's unbelievable to think that, Steph, that one of the things that can happen going forward is all the tries were scored in all the stadiums will be listed. You know, all the players who scored tries will be shown. All the highlights of those tries will be shown. Maybe all the things that happen behind the scenes can be shared with people around the world. Mm-hmm. And as I said, I mean, I'm very lucky that I can be part of Google, but also very lucky that I can share all my experiences with the Springboks and my 4 years as Springbok coach with people around the world. That's
excellent, and we'd love to have you here. And just maybe give us some background to Jake. I mean, who's Jake, and a little bit of background in the context of YouTube?
Well, in terms of context of YouTube, I think Jake is nothing. I mean, all I know about YouTube is that a lot of the players that I know have worked on YouTube, have sent videos to each other, have shared videos, have shared YouTube when they've been in hotels around the world and shared things that you know, that they pick up from their mates. So that is, I suppose, my link to YouTube. But in terms of Jake, I mean, I've been a schoolmaster for a couple of years. I was lucky enough to get picked as a junior coach. You know, I've been coaching through the junior ranks at a 21 level. Lucky enough to win the World Cup in under 21s, and then moved up to the seniors, and lucky enough to win the Senior World Cup. So, you know, I think my experiences and all the sort of opportunities I've had is something unique to sharing with people around the world, and not only people that love rugby, I suppose countries that, you know, would like to know what happens in a rugby setup in a country like ours, where it's the national game. It's very, very unique coaching in Springbok rugby, as you would know. Very diverse country, you know, very how can I say, very difficult and very different country to get the team to gel as one because of the diversities and the difference in cultures. So, I mean, I think I'm just more excited about being able to share all those things with people around the world, because, I mean, we all know that South Africa and Africa were definitely put on the map in October the 20th, 2007.
Excellent. So, let's describe Jake. I'm going to go down this technological route a little bit and expose you a little bit from a technological side. They say there's two aspects to being in technology. One aspect is you are either a native or an immigrant. So natives are folks, kids and people a little bit less young than I am that understand what a DVD is. They've never played a vinyl record. They know what iPods are, and they don't understand what 8-tracks and things like that are. So which one are you, Jake? Are you the native or are you the immigrant?
Well, it's simple, Stafford. It's simple. My son is the native and I'm the immigrant, because I haven't got a clue. You know, his room looks like a high-tech discotheque inside. There's got iPods, he's got, you know, everything you can think of, all the little PlayStations, every single thing. He goes onto YouTube, he plays on the computer like, I suppose, in the old days we used to play, you know, with toys and those sort of things. So, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind I'm an immigrant. I would definitely say that I'm not a fundi on all those things, but I am excited, because I think that if people told me 20 years ago that there's going to be emails, etc., I would have said there's no ways that can happen. And look how big emails and iPods and as you say, Google and all those things have become around the world. So I think it's easier said that I need to become a native.
Excellent. Well, hopefully through this YouTube channel we'll get to know the man, Jake White, a lot better. And yeah, there'll be various sketches and things keep coming back. And yeah, welcome to Jake White on YouTube, the digital immigrant, soon to become a permanent resident. Thank you.
Thank you.